Hey everybody, I know better than to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I call this, what do I call this? Train wreck of a life is what I call this. My daughter, who's almost 3, she won't go to sleep, so she's sitting next to me in this chair. So you'll hear her asking me a million questions about what stuff is in the garage. But I was just playing around, and I had my guitar, and I was thinking about like how she used to watch Miss Rachel all the time. And as a dad, you just hear that stuff repetitive over and over again. It drives you crazy. And so I was just thinking about like making like an ABC song to just stuff about being an adult and whatnot. And I haven't really even written it, so that's the funny part. I'm just gonna be like kind of making stuff up. So anyway, hopefully she doesn't get into too much. She's just playing on a little scooter in the garage right now. A is for apple, B is for better, get a job, 'cause you're gonna need to make some money. For car that you're gonna have to drive every day. E, to and from work. F, G is for gosh, I forgot what I said about F, so let's revisit F right now. F is the first thing that you effing say when you have to wake up early every effing day. G is for gosh, where did my life go when I'm working 9 to 5 and things are going slow? H is to heck, that's what H is when you got letter H. Really know what I'm gonna say next, so I'll just have to make it up and hope it all connects. J is for just being silly. K for I never killed anyone. L is I love my family. Love my family. Woohoo! For maniac, because that's what some will say, but I'm not a maniac in any given way. N is for nincompoop, that's a funny word, I learned it when I was young, and it is absurd. O is for oh my goodness, my children just came downstairs and showed me a packet of Vans from the freezer and asked if they could have a gluten-free pancake or two. Actually, I think it's a English muffin. No, it's not an English muffin. It's what is it? Vans. They're I'm having a stroke moment. Oh well, we're gonna keep moving. P is for pee, because that's what babies do when they're going pee. At least they're not going poo. Q is for queer, another name for being weird. If you don't know the word, you might just take offense, but that's not what I'm doing here. S is for singing, 'cause that's what I'm doing here. Believe it or not, I'm sober. I didn't drink any beer. T is for trouble. That's what it's gonna be when you go live and you've got a child that's not nearly 3. U is for you, except it's only spelled without the Y at the beginning, so no, it's not for you. Usually it's for umbrella, or it could also be for the word usually. Let's go with that. U is for usually, because that's what usually happens when you're unprepared and you go live anyway. That's okay, because V is for victorious, because that's what we will be if you tune along and join the BroncoStevens family. W is for walking, because it is. It's for walking. Just ask anybody. They'll tell you. W's for walking. Walking away. That's what I hope you don't do. Y is for yes. Follow my head, people. That's what it is for. You should like and subscribe and come back and see more. Because Z is for zoo. That's what my life sometimes is. When you're just a dad and you have 60 kids. No, I only have 6 in this house. Alright, if anybody's out there, that was my rendition of like a male Miss Rachel. He's a dad style. So anyway, I'm gonna stop in my garage, and I've got my hi daddy out here.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, sweetie. She won't go to sleep, and so it's kind of pointless to try sometimes. Sometimes she just has more energy than the Duracell bunny on steroids, and so you just gotta let her do her thing. She's riding a scooter in the garage. So let me look at some of these comments here. I got TB with an R. Comment about how old I am. I'll be 50 this month. Somebody's saying hi, hello, it's Rye the Guy. Well, hi, Rye the Guy. Nan Albright, I'm still here. Thank you for being here. And Rye the Guy says, you the best. The best! The best! I'll take the best. Yeah. Shoot, thank you, Rye the Guy. Rye the Guy, that's a good name. I should write a song about Rye the Guy sometime. So, anyway, I'm going to let you all go to sleep because it's late. And I've got to get her to sleep. You should get to sleep. You probably have jobs. You guys have jobs? Any of y'all out there have jobs? I mean, it seems like from the time I was alive, they gave me a job. So, you should be doing something. You should be doing laundry or dishes. Oh my gosh, laundry and dishes. They never stop. It's never ending. So if you're doing this instead of that, you should probably be, I should probably be doing that. I should be doing laundry. There's a load probably going right now in my laundry because it's never ending with 6 kids. I don't care how many times I run it. It's going to be there staring at me like it's a creature of its own. Okay? Write a song about that sometime. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, it's BroncoStevens. That's my channel name, BroncoStevens. I see a nice guitar comment. You know, I got this guitar. I'll tell you a quick story about how I got this guitar, only because it is a story, and I like to tell stories. I'm an old man. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time. Now, true story. I was out in front of a Whole Foods. I don't know if you all have a Whole Foods in your area, but I was in front of a Whole Foods. Some people call it Whole Paycheck, but it's kind of an uppity, but yet if you have Amazon Prime, it's not too bad if you shop it smart. But it's a health food store. And I saw a homeless guy out front, and this was in the heat of summer. I mean, it was hot. The dude was wearing literally like a pair of shorts, and he was laying on the ground looking sunburnt as can be, just hot. And my wife and I were there, and we stopped by, and we just asked him how he was doing, if he needed anything. And I think he said he wanted like a water or something like that. So it's kind of hard to compete with her. Yeah, you got a scooter. It's sweet, sweetie.
I'm gonna sing.
You're gonna sing? Well, hang on. Let me finish the story, and then you can sing. So anyway, we go down to the nearest Quick Trip. It's a gas station. We get a couple of waters, and then we get a couple of hot dogs, and we bring them back to the guy. And we just said, hey, you need anything else? And he didn't really ask for anything, but we went inside the Whole Foods and got him a little bag of, like, just stuff that you could keep, like popcorn and, you know, things like that, jerky, stuff like that. And so I give that to him, and he's like, and I said, hey, you know, nice guitar. He's like, do you want it? And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, I don't play. He said, somebody gave it to me. He said, I don't play. I just got to carry it around, and I really don't want to. And I was like, man, yeah, if that's cool, if you want to give it away, I'd gladly take it. And so it was kind of a trade-off. We hooked him up with some food and stuff, and he didn't really want the guitar. And it ended up being a really nice sounding guitar. I just had to restring it, and it turned out real nice. So anyway, that's that. Were you going to sing, sweetheart?
I'm not gonna sing.
We going to sing Twinkle Star or what? What are you singing?
No, I'm with it.
Oh, you want to play the guitar. Yeah, I see. Well, anyway, I am not going to put her on here. But anyway, you all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. BroncoStevens on the YouTube. Have a good night.